Denied.
2 Knights and the Holy Sword unlocked. Absolute Zero Chain unlocked. I think we just unlocked a buttload of bullshit since we cleared Chapter 13, and we can do the next Tales thing. Alright. Good times being had here in the Mushroom Kingdom. I did another trial, apparently. Clear main story chapter 13. 2 Meow Coins? What the hell's a Meow Coin? With a beep? The hell is that? I have no idea what's going on. Overcome the Beast King. Ah, yeah. What the hell's a Meow Coin? Can somebody tell me? Lancer loves Tigger, and Tigger loves Lancer. It's a pretty nice relationship. Let's see if we get anything exciting here. The hell? Yeo! She's new. And she's got some legs. 4-star character, Slasher. She's got a big old axe, doesn't she?
Hello, I'm Yeo. Back in my hometown, Rattle. They call me the Dinosaur Slayer.
Another Irish character! What's up with that?
You see, around these parts we, well, there are these huge dinosaurs.
Okay.
Anyway, that doesn't matter right now. Let's just concentrate on moving forward.
Why do I keep getting Irish characters? What's up with that? Or something like that. Bum ba dum bum bum do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Of course, nobody can beat Eeyore. Yeo has joined your party. And what's Yeo's problem? Probably some kind of problem drinker. That's probably what it is. So lots of stuff are... Lots of things have been unlocked now. Now that we've completed Chapter 13. Yeo! Slasher level 3. Relax everyone, I've got this. Power of all party members up by 15% for 1 turn. That's cool. Gotta get her to level 5 to unlock her little quest thingamajigger. Yeo, a calm and collected female warrior. She's known as a dinosaur slayer of sorts. She's actually scared of dinosaurs, but she hides it well. She's surprisingly impatient and often ends up biting her tongue. Don't you hate when that happens? Axe Dragon Killer. What?
I'm gonna take this one easy. You're crazy to think this is a challenge. Be careful. Fear the Dino Slayer! I've still got plenty of strength to spare. That was a close call. Was that my full strength? Everyone, follow me! Relax, everyone. I've got this. Yeah. Don't run. Let me treat that. Thanks for the help. I'm gonna take this one easy. You're crazy to think this is a challenge.
Alright. Do. Oh, there's a bunch of these now. Bunch of those that we can do. Now, what are you doing? Quest. Chapter 14, Return to Elzion, Reflections of Professor Kronos. Aldo and the others are joined by Amy, and they all head together to Elzion. The city is now fully restored after being destroyed when history was changed. They go there to investigate Professor Kronos, who they think is the key to everything that had happened. With no other plan, they decide to try and talk to the Elzion administrator. Okay, I guess so. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Amy's back, and she's at level 13. Oh, we gotta level her up. That's just the way it goes, man. Can't do nothing about it. We gotta level you up, Amy. Do 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 do. We can give you the burn necklace. Defensive by 16, magic defensive by 16. Do 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 do. We'll give that to you so you can gain some levels faster. Okay, 10. Attack it by 17, magic attack it by 2. Yay! Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Yes. Okay. But for now, I think we can do the next Tales thing, can't we? And there's a bunch of these episodes. Symphony of the Night style. Prologue 4. Unigan is the kingdom of Miglins. Guided by a glowing cat, the last spinner appears in a surprisingly terrible place. What do we got going on now? Whoa! It's Yuri! Yuri Lowell from Tales of Vesperia. Where the hell am I? It's all moist. He fell into a well. A wellsy well, even. You gotta be kidding me. Am I really at the bottom of a well? What happened to that comfy little bed I was in back at the inn? I kinda remember following a glowing cat around. But that was a dream, right? I don't know about that. Anyway, how the hell am I supposed to get out of here? Couldn't tell you, man. Hup. Guess you don't know until you try, huh? Now that I'm out, though, he's in Unigan. Still don't know where I am. What is going on here? Oh? Is that... Ah! It's Rapide! Kick ass! Rapide, you're here too, huh? Woof, 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 woof. Where are the others? Where's Flynn? Woof. Just us, eh? You know, 'cause he's Canadian. Hey, you. Yes? Ooh, what would a swarthy young man such as yourself need from a little old lady like me? We just wandered into town. Could you tell us where we are? A stand-up adventurer, eh? Well, I guess now that the beasts have calmed down a bit, that makes sense. You're in Unigen, the capital city of the Kingdom of Migalance. Unigen? Yes, sirree, the biggest, most booming city in all the kingdom. There's plenty of shops. Then you got the temple, and oh, do go visit the theater. It's quite wonderful. There's lots to see and do, so take your time and have a look around. Will do. Thanks for the help. I'm Yuri Lowell, goddammit. Get all that, Rapide? Woof! We know where we are now, but we still have no idea where we are. You know what I mean? Woof! Woof! Uh-oh. What's wrong? Woof! Woof! Well, we should get moving anyway. No use standing around here like a couple of lost puppies. Come on, let's go. We're Yuri Lowell, goddammit. Hearts in sync. Oh, it's a it's a skit. That's right.
ところで今回は何の匂いを嗅ぎ取ったんだ、ラピード。
Your voice.
なるほど。
I see. He
こ
couldn't
い
sit
つはゆ
still,
っくり
huh?
もしてらんねえか。おっと。
Oh, hearing that from you, I guess I have a long ways to go.
俺もまだまだだな。ああ、もちろんだ。
Of course. I'm counting on you as always.
頼むぜ。
Meh. Oh, yeah. Skits and such. We got Yuri Lowell, goddammit. Rock Sasha. He starts in level 30. What has he got for skills? Azure Edge, of course. Wind slash attack on all enemies. Apparently Hasty Steve just played FF8 twice. What's up with that? Wind slash attack on all enemies, and power of user up by 20%, and speed up by 20% for 3 turns. Apparently you can stack it. You can stack it. Watch this sword play. Speed of all party members up by 30%, and critical damage up by 30% for 1 turn. Start with one over limit is held. Okay. Yuri, a young man in search of his own path for justice. He had always dreamed of joining a knightly order, but left after witnessing the reality of their corruption. He has a bit of a foul mouth, which gets him into trouble, but he cannot ignore a person in trouble. Katana Tales of. Cerberus Strike. Blunt attack on a single enemy 3 times. And inflict stun. Awesome! Power up by 1. Endurance up by 1. Intelligence up by 1. Luck up by 2. Power up by 2. Spirit up by 2. Luck up by 2. Speed up by 3. Yeah. Shining Fang. Wind slash attack on a single enemy 3 to 5 times and inflict pain. Damn. That sounds really good. Power up by 2. Luck up by 5. Endurance up by 3. Intelligence up by 3. Spirit up by 3. Intelligence up by 3. Getting smarter. Power up by 3. Endurance up by 3. Power up by 5. Luck up by 5. Spirit up by 5. Speed up by 5. Guardian Field. Restores all party members HP 1500 and resistance up by 25% for 3 turns. Damn, that sounds good. Speed up by 5. Earth resistance up by 5%. You're damn right. Final Gale. Wind slash attack on a single enemy 3 times. And wind resistance down by 30% for 3 turns. Very good. Luck up by 5. Endurance up by 5. Pretty safe to say he's pretty OP. He's pretty freaking OP. Pretty safe to say. Do-do-do-do. They have voice now, but of course they're in Japanese.
上等じゃねえか。相手に不足はねえ。本気出したらこんなもんだ。相手が悪かったな。このままじゃ終わんねえぞ。
Okay. What are we doing around here, man? How you doing? It's the Bard again. I came to this tavern looking for inspiration for my next poem. No, you didn't. No, you're not. You're third, you idiot. I love me some good cooking and some good drinking, but I sure do have a sweet tooth. By the look of you, I'm guessing you don't, so I'll stick to the food and drinks. Do-do-do. No matter who you are, everyone's got a place they call special. For me, it's here, the place I was born and raised, good old Unigan. The fight with the beast really drove that home for me. Say, mister, is there a place that is special to you? Well, I don't know. Apparently I can't use that, for some reason. I guess because I'm not of this world, or whatever. Hey, mister, do you like hide and seek? You're wearing all that black, so I bet you're really good at hiding. I don't know about that. The Royal Knights sure are a serious bunch, always making their scheduled rounds, never skipping a beat. If you get a chance, watch them yourself. They should be around here soon. You'll see. What's with the uncomfortable look? Couldn't tell you, man. Could not tell you. Hey there, we got all the best weapons here, so why don't you just take a look at how about that? You want to see my here sword and axe, is it? You either one skilled fighter or you can't make up your mind. Which is you, buddy? I guess we can't upgrade. Since you can't change his equipment. The castle still stands, thank goodness, but how did the beast get so far? And what has happened to the peace that we have grown so accustomed to? I see, I do not know. I'm the protector of this town. No, seriously, stop laughing. Just the other day a beast attacked and I totally fought it. Didn't run or nothing. Okay, maybe fought is not exactly the right word, but I didn't run. Maybe I shouldn't use so much hyperbole. Maybe not. Maybe not. How you doing? Thank goodness my husband is alright. Well, when the beast saw him running, flailing his pans around, they probably thought twice about attacking him. You say so. Nobody's home. Not even Hasty Steven is home at this hour. Which is pretty ridiculous if you ask me. A stand-up adventurer? Sorry, but we got the King of Miglins upstairs. Can't let anyone up there. Oh, I guess because the castle burned down, huh? You can't go there. Welcome to the Unigan Inn, rated 5 stars, in service with a smile. I wonder if it was rated 5 stars by Dave Meltzer. You just need a place to sleep. Oh, come on, at least sign up for a complimentary Zarbovian massage. No, I don't think so. Heh, you can't fool me, son. I can tell you've seen a few things in your time. I bet you'd make a pretty good knight. Why don't you give it a try? You've had enough with knighthood. I don't remember a fellow like you in the order. Oh, I was in a different order. So don't even worry about it. That guy's got a top hat like he's a weaver from FF14. There is no one near the amount I told you to bring. It's a noble. What is your excuse? Please, sir, this is all we have. Please. If we give you any more, we won't have enough left to eat. Aha, so you still have some more, is what you're saying. Hiding funds, quite the offense. Now, what should the punishment be? Such cruelty. Damn it, do you have no heart? There we go. I do love the sound of street rats suffering in the morning. What an asshole. I love it so much, how about I double your payments? Ah! Defeated. What? Oh man, I'm sorry. You know, I'm just such a klutz. Just minding my own business, and then bam, my shoulder finds its way to your chest. It's a shame, really. Funny, huh? You see, I just love the sound of nobles suffering in the morning. How dare you! You shall pay for this, you vermin! He summoned a monster? The fuck? Kill him! Well, at least this seems familiar. Rich assholes are the same no matter where you go. Alright then, how about a little warm-up? Don't take it personally, big guy. I just need you to go Betty by so I can talk to your friend here. I'm gonna whip his ass! Do-do-do-do-do, katana swing! Aha! At your edge! Pretty much like Demon Fang. Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Eek! He defeated my beast without even breaking a sweat! Pretty much. By the way, if you're thinking of running, think again. Repeat. Arroo! Arroo! Oh ho ho! You! Stop! It's your problem. First you terrorize the townspeople, then you attack this man with a beast. Please, stop this cruelty. Of all people. This whole thing was your parents' idea. I am merely following their orders. Just a pawn in whatever game they seem to be playing. What are you talking about? My parents would never. Well, they did, and you should know that better than anyone. The hell did I just walk into? And to you and your little mutt, I'll remember this. Watch your back. You shall get your comeuppance soon enough. Yeah, shut up, dude. Shut up, man! Watch my back. When am I not? You two were amazing. It's Cress! I was just over here watching you, and before I could jump in to help, you had already won. Cress! It didn't work. Nobody will listen to me. I saw what happened. At least from what I can tell, you seem like an alright fella. Cress, was it? Or Kless. Either way. I'm Yuri, and this is Rapide. Woof! A brave pup indeed. Quite the team you make. Two Tails characters meet. What do you know? And so if I have things right, you're trying to stop this kid's parents? His parents are in the upper echelons of society. But recently, they've been levying unfair taxes on the people. Sounds about right. Same problems, different country, eh? You know, 'cause he's Canadian. Tell me more. Tell me more, tell me more. I might just be able to help you guys out. Yuri made a friend.
Quest complete!
We get 10 Chrono Stones for that. Not sure what this Dream Color ink is all about, but... Win 500 battles. Renowned warrior. Defeat 20 Lizzies. Hunting Lizzie. Clear the quest Righteous Teller. Okay. Wonder if we can do any more of the Tails things. Do 500 battles. Guessing the next one's for 1,000. Defeat 20 Lizzies. Nope, it's 2,000. Why did it skip 1,000? That's just weird. Third the quest Righteous Teller. I'm okay with that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. See if we can do the next Tails thing. Or if we have to get further again. Yeah, we can do the next one. This is actually like chapter 1. But I think we might save that for next time. So I think we're going to call it a stream here. So, thanks everyone for stopping by. And I shall see y'all next time. That's it.